And we're live, folks, here at Eagles Field. So, we're here, Eagles Field, 6-2 Southside. I don't know if you guys can see this yet. We had some technical difficulties. Don't know if they were live or not, to be honest with you. But the Waynesville Misfits take on Southside. Waynesville started out, put up 2 runs, looked good, and they came out 2 outs for Southside's first 2 at bats, and then Southside poured in 6 runs. But early on here, a run is scored, or sorry, base hit is recorded. That's a shot in the center. That may be over O'Neal's head. That ball is going to be out. Is that going to count, or are we calling that an out? Well, we're getting a gust of wind here. Is the sky that you guys see are not the brightest. So, yeah. Here we go. Beaver. Watching the pull outside ball from Beaver there. And joined here by Austin Nipper. That's a good shot down left, but that's going to be caught by the Southside left fielder. Who I believe is that? It's Lake? Yep, that is Bill Lake. Gust of wind is taking over the booth here. Ball's going to drop. O'Neal giving his maximum effort, but won't get to it, and that ball's going to soar back. It's like, are they going to bring him home? They're going to bring him home, and that's going to score a run for the away Misfits. So, Ron is up to bat, who's on the mound today. Ron
absolutely hammered, but it's coming.
But Lake will get it there and left, and that should retire the side. So we're through.
And I've just got word someone has been injured on the other field.
Whoa. Not what you want to see here, folks. I'm getting word. Hey, can we get confirmation of an injury? I've heard he's going to walk this one off, so that's always good to see.
Round of applause down on
as the destination side is clapping that one off.
Wolves Field.
Always show over Wolves Field, but we're here at Eagles Field tonight covering this one. And hey, y'all don't go anywhere because 8 o'clock coming up. Winner of this game, I believe, should take on the winner of the Destination Hickox game.
That'll be a fun game to watch, Luke.
It will. It'll be a good one. Could we see another Destination versus Southside rematch?
I have to say we will.
You think?
If that does happen, I will not be surprised. I would like to see something different.
I would. It's fun to always mix it up. And we've seen upset happen. We saw, I think, was it Waynesville to be Destination a couple weeks ago? That was crazy. No one saw that one coming, but it happened.
Major upset.
We'll see if we can see one tonight. Can Waynesville take down Southside, which no one else has been able to do?
Yeah, Misfits may be able to do it here.
Top of the lineup again, Dalton Lee of the bat. He takes that pitch.
Sorry if you hear the crowd.
We have a very loud, deafening crowd tonight. Could be record-breaking attendance, honestly.
I wouldn't put it that far, but
it's definitely up there. I mean, you see this Waynesville crowd, they're piling in as we speak. So,
yeah.
Anyways, Weston Lake is at the bat.
Takes the ball there. Pitcher throws that one back to the 10th there.
So brings up Gabe. So Cole Dykes. Ooh, was it on the bag? No, he was off the bag. So I mean, just one out there. So as I believe I heard one out. Philip Cochran is up, and he's going to be playing first today. A guy who's usually playing on the mound. He's become one of the more underrated players. We know he's really good at the plate. As he crushes one there, that's going to drop right there in front of that right fielder. She's going to miss. That's going to be an error. Dalton Lee's going to score for another south side run. Looks like, was that Dykes? Yes, Dykes is going to score. That'd be in the park home for Cochran. And that should make it 9-3 Southside. As the wind is really picking up here. We saw a little sprinkle earlier.
That ball skied in the left center field.
That was Ross Allen, of course. That was Ross Allen. Ball's going to be out. But Ross Allen, I talk about him every week because he's a starter. Last week, compared him to guys like Soto and Acuna. And I think right now he's just above that level. We saw him get out there, but the ball's crushed. That's a good play by the outfield. Oh, little fumble there at second, but he makes the throw for an out. Should be 2 outs. Or is that 3? Oh, yeah, that's 3. My apologies. That's 3. So I'll return aside. Bring up the third inning. We're in the third inning. And it's 9-3 Southside. I wanted to go ahead and give a shout out to my umpires tonight, Kalen Rollerson, Avery Sons. Got Rollerson behind the plate making the calls, Sons out in the field. So I want to thank these guys for coming out. I want to thank the people downstairs. We got Keeper Sons down there. I want to thank Jason Johns. Our scorekeeper tonight for this one is Austin Nipper. I'll give him a shout out. And on the other game, I want to thank Garrison Chester and, of course, our weekly bookkeeper, Madison Oakland. Well, what we do without Oakland, she's just a great help here at the Red.
Good shot.
Meanwhile,
line here.
That should be Blake. I believe. Yeah, that's Blake.
We've got Jordan coming up.
Yeah, this is Jordan.
Blake here.
Top of the lineup.
See if she can do something with this bat.
Saw her last time. She went down on strikes. Let's see if we can turn that around here. The lefty could have threw her off. She takes that first pitch.
You got to get dialed in. That's the pitch, and she hits it left. It's caught.
That is caught by Lake. That's going to bring up Keith, who is playing second today, repping the country of the USA.
Yes, he should.
And we love to see that here. Thank you, Keith.
Eagle on the back of the jersey really pops out.
It does, and it lets everybody know that.
Rocking it on Eagles.
He means business.
That ball's in.
He knew we were in Eagles Field. He wore the Eagles shirt. Beaver throws the pitch. And good hit there. Is that going to drop it? Will drop.
Oh.
It just sticks. Wow. And Blake will hold at third. Keith's sitting there at second. That's going to bring up Dana today.
See what she can do here.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
So Dana's up. Dana, she's just, I like watching Dana. I think she has a lot of potential.
A lot of projectability out of this frame.
Yes. Again, a younger Waynesville team on the rise for sure.
I'm expecting a lot out of this team in the future. And lightning has struck.
Lightning has struck. Is
Looks-
Robertson going to call this thing?
Looks as if we're going to play it through. Hope everyone stays safe on the field down there. Wind is starting to kick.
Robertson said, "Let's play ball," but Beaver's arguing that's really putting a curve in his pitches there.
Sounds safe. And
That's gonna result in a walk. So bases loaded. Big chance here for Gant. Playing short today. See what he can do. I mean, a 4-run bomb here makes this thing 9-7, and Waynesville's right back in.
Big slugger at the plate.
I mean, he's batting fourth for a reason.
That ball is
over the head. That's gonna score 1 run. Keith's gonna score 2.
Oh.
Yeah, so a 2-run RBI there. So that should make this thing 9-5. Waynesville closing in, and that will bring up Josh.
Luke, I know it's frowned upon, but we might see an upset here tonight.
Yes, the crowd is getting a little "Let's Go Josh" chant down there. Love to hear that.
As he takes what appears to be a ball.
Allen's up on deck. See if he can generate some offense. How many out? We know how many outs we got? Are we sitting at 2 outs?
I believe so.
No, I believe the only one that's got out was
No.
Jordan.
Jordan, yes.
Yes, we have 1 out.
1 out, sorry.
All right, so the base is taken there from Josh. That brings up Allen.
First and second ordeal here. Ball's in.
So
That is
Allen
grounded.
Oh,
Oh,
can he
no.
get 2? Yes, Giddens with an amazing play. That'll retire the side.
Yes, it will. Run does not score.
So 9-5. We saw a good 2-run shot there from Gant. Hey, we want to go ahead and thank our sponsors today. 82 Tire and Lube. I mean, great company there. Give them stop by. Hey, must have something wrong with that maybe. Like Monday to Friday in Hunter, Georgia. Hit their email at tireandlube82 at btconline.net. Give them a call, 912-462-7357 for all your engineering needs. And guys, I know y'all tuned in. Make sure that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, turn on notifications, because you guys didn't know when we're live.
Closing in on this game here. I believe we're in the 4th inning.
No, we're bottom of the 3rd.
Bottom 3rd. Okay, we've got
Bottom of the 3rd, 9-5. Bryant Sloan's up.
got a good game cooking here.
Bryant Sloan playing catcher today. So I want to save the legs for him.
Yeah.
And that's a good hit there. He'll hold it at first.
Carson. They score 1.
And over there, Destinations lead Hickox 8-3 on the other field. But here on our field, Eagles field, 9-5. So up to bat here, Matthew O'Neill. playing right today. Hustle player. Takes that pitch there. He didn't like that one.
Pitches in.
O'Neal with a nice shot over the left. Dana's not going to be able to get to that one. That's going to drop. Sloan is going to head over to third.
Not much hustle.
And O'Neal is right behind him. He better keep it coming.
He
He will get there safely. 10-5.
That's another run for Southside.
10-5. Sloan was really booting it around third there.
He was.
And he had to because O'Neal was right there behind him.
O'Neal was really, really on the tail.
He was. And that's going to bring up Caleb Murray today. Caleb Murray he looks solid. He's been a really good product for the Southside team.
Sorry, I will be right back.
Caleb Murray, a shot to the left, but it will be fielded cleanly by Dana. But O'Neal will score to make this thing 11-5. A good sack fly there from Murray. That's going to bring up Justin Beaver, who's on the mound today. He's gave up 5 runs in 3 innings, but Waynesville does not look like they're too shabby.
No.
So Beaver's he's been well today at the mound, but here at the plate he will get out grounded over second. That's going to retire the side. Yes. So we had top of the 4th, 11-5 Southside. So there's your score update there, folks. I can see that in the nets in the way there. But it is 11-5, top of the 4th. And we're going to take this time to shout out our sponsor, H&S Car Care. Great quality company there. Make sure to give them a holler. They can do any of your car care needs. So check them out, guys. So is this Brown up the bat? It is. Brown will be up the bat. So Brown, we saw him playing third earlier. He's made a couple of solid plays. Hasn't really let much get by him, which is solid, but he still trailed 11-5. Beaver with the pitch. Oh, wow. Who's out on short? That was Weston Lake. Stops that ball. And heaves it over to first so Cocker can get that out. That's going to bring up Jerry. Who was on first today. 11-5, Beaver. First pitch to the at-bat. Jerry swings at it. That's going to be fair down the left line. And he'll stop at first. Yes, he will hold it at first. And that will bring up Jesse, your catcher for the day. So Jesse up the bat, but Jerry sitting on first. A little dinker into shallow center. That's going to drop down in front of Ross Allen. Is that out? Jerry couldn't get to second. Allen made a really athletic play there and saw it. It's causing out, but Waynesville was not happy with that one, folks. So that's going to bring up Ron, who's on the mound today. See what he can do here at the plate. He takes that first pitch. Didn't like the looks of that one. Folks, Eagles field today, we got a show as Ron blasts that one in the left. That won't be called by Gillis. Jesse's coming home. And that'll be a double, folks. So 11-6. Waynesville's closing in. So that's going to bring up Blake. Blake. Oh, I gets through. 2 defenders there. A run's going to score for Waynesville, make this thing 11-7. They will hit single there. And he gets it through. I don't know how he did that. It's going to bring up Jordan. So see what Jordan can do here. Trying to keep this Waynesville rally going. That ball will be hit well to third. Gets over to first. And let's fade it out to the target side to bring up the bottom of the fourth. We're going to take this time to thank our sponsor. You know them, folks. You know them. It's Hometown Pizza. Quality pizza in just minutes. Give them a call, 912-462-5055, Joe Stewart and Company. Love the way that was ran. You see Big Joe right there on the cover. I tell you what, I had a Hometown Pizza last week. Blew me away. I mean, they never failed to amaze me. It's unreal the product they can put out. So leading off for Southside Elite would be Dylan Lake, bottom of the lineup, one half of the Great Lake combo. Oh, Lake is, Lake will lead off for us here. So see what Dylan can do as we just more Southside fans continue to pour in here in the fourth. Trying to match this intensity from the Waynesville crowd that we built today. Lake takes that first pitch there. I'll tell you one thing about Ron. He's on the mound. He puts some good spin on that thing, and you never know where that ball will end up once it gets put to the plate. But nonetheless, Lake puts one down there. It'll be a single. Lead it off. And Dalton Lee, anytime he's at the plate, it could go out of here. It could hit that forerunner driving away from the recreation department. You never know where that thing's going, man, but it's probably going to go pretty far. So see if it does here. Ron adjusts his net there at the mound. Makes the pitch. And ball's hit in the right, but Jordan fielded it. Jordan slings it second, but Lake got the tag. Easily make it. Which will bring up, you know his name, folks, is Weston Lake. Trying to score his brother Dylan, who's sitting at second. And after him, it'll be Kodaks. And Lake, no grounder, that won't score his brother, and now it's being out. So, is that 2 outs? It is. 2 outs. So the rain is coming back, folks. I don't want to see this. I want to see how this game plays out because Waynesville has kept it close so far. They have 2 outs here. Dykes, third baseman there. Ryan could make the play out of score run. Made this thing 12-7. I don't know if y'all can see that, folks, but the rain is starting to come down. I don't want to see this one get packed up early because we've got to show at this point. Philip Cochran up to the plate. And as he steps in the box, he's been But he stepped up a lot last week, and he continues to do that there. That ball may go. It will right in the dish. That's a. Is that an out? Or is that a 2-run bomb? It is a 2-run bomb. 14-7. Southside. So just to speak, Cochran does continue to step up. But that brings up a star player. He makes plays anytime he's on the field. Ross Allen. Allen with a beat. Wow, Brian with a great play. Get out of there. That'll bring up the top of the fifth. So into the fourth, head to the fifth. It's 14-7, and just like that, after that 2-run bomb, Southside extends their lead up to 7. I'm looking forward to Friday's game as the Herons take on Groves. And I want to bring my good buddy Garrison Chester over here, tight end for the Herons. Chester, what are we doing differently to prepare for Groves this week?
They're a big, run-heavy team. They really line up in spread formation. When they throw the ball, they like to throw it deep. That's what I heard.
I've seen film on that.
So we're going to be ready for that.
So Groves, we have a tie game. Hickok's destination 8-8 in the field, but Groves, big team, physical team. It's like 9-8 now. Luke Destination leads, but Groves is physical. They like to get out there and play. Now Herons should be the favorites, but
we can't underestimate.
We definitely cannot underestimate Groves because we know, just like we saw a couple weeks ago. Hey, Destination falls to Waynesville. That could be the same situation. So we don't want to go in there with a weak mindset or some big weak result. But I think the Herons are going to come prepared. They're not going to take that team lightly, and they're going to go there and deliver. If you guys want to check that one out, it should be on NFHS Network Friday night at 7:30. But if you want to make the drive to Savannah, hey, let's head over to Groves. Let's get a win.
Garden City
over to Groves High School. And I just said it was 8-8 over there in Hickok's game, but Destination is pulled away, I think 13-8. But here it's 14-7. Ball there as Dana's up. Dana off the net. Foul ball, I believe, dead ball. So Dana, as the ranked teams board, Dana's up still. Another ball to net. And it should be an out. It is. So that's going to bring up Gant, who delivered a 2-run double last time out. This time bases are empty, but he can still make a play here. It's momentum building for Waynesville. I wonder if we can get word on the ECHS Lady Heron softball game. I'm looking at that one real quick. The Herons are taking on Ware County tonight, which we know is going to be a test. Ware County is a much bigger school than us, but I think we have a young team, no doubt, but a talented team.
Sure. Have a lot of potential.
A lot of potential, yes. As Gant got on first, Josh at the plate. Beavers, they haven't been out all game. And it's coming up to 7 runs, which is pretty good. But there he's going to walk Josh, which bring up Allen. Pitch, Allen. What a play. That's Dalton Larissy, folks. Who, if you tuned in a couple weeks ago, I said he is a top 3 athlete to ever come through Grant County. I mean that. I mean, you look at the Jalen Williams, you look at the Mikael Collins, and you look at Dalton Larissy. They're all up there. And that shows a guy who's a 3-sport athlete. You see him talking a little smack there to Gant. Talking a little smack as he keeps the ball in hand. Classic Larissy. But Larissy was a 3-sport athlete back in his day. Basketball court, football field, baseball field. He did it all for the Aaron's. Loves his community. Continues to pour out. Also played a bit of tennis. He continues to pour out into the community as he's the assistant basketball coach for the Herons. And he also is coach for the football team and the tennis team as well. So a guy who still loves doing it all. And then in his free time, as you know, he comes out here and he makes plays like that as he just did. Dalton Larissy, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
So
very helpful.
I'm joined by football player Garrison Chester. What do you have to say about Larissy's coaching skills in the field?
I mean, yeah, really not much to say about him. I mean,
Just solid coach all around.
he's solid, very solid.
Would you say he's a better tennis coach or football coach?
I mean, he's a very talented tennis coach. I mean, he played in high school,
Right,
really knows what he's doing.
right,
But football, I feel like he's having to learn some
right.
stuff to teach us.
Yep.
I mean, he's doing a very good job, to say the least. But I mean,
Yeah.
tennis is really.
It's his strong suit. You can tell. You can tell, but he's a learning coach on the rise.
I mean, just look at our tennis
Tennis team.
program.
For those of you who don't know how amazing this tennis program has been, Final Four, and we finally make it to the big dance this year. We're in the championship. Rome, Georgia. Heavy underdog. Went there and gave it their all. Came up short, but I mean, this team that is just, man.
The
Our
team
program
was
as a whole is
a
just
powerhouse.
a powerhouse, a force to be reckoned with across the state.
Sorry, folks, I'm back, and
We have Nipper joining us once again.
looks like Southside's tearing it up.
Yeah.
Just as we expected.
So you're out there in the rain. What do you have to say? How heavy is it out there?
It's not falling too hard. Oh, and that ball is broke. That ball will leave.
Bryant Sloan on the other side of the ditch in the tree line. That should.
Hear that play that we might play soon. But yeah, like you said, the rain isn't falling too heavy tonight.
So good playing conditions still, or
I wouldn't say good, but it's definitely playable.
it's playable. Yeah.
Yes.
I want to give a shout out to Amanda Nipper at home. Thank you for tuning in. We're getting word that you're watching us. I want to thank you for your every love and support here for the Reg. Your son Austin Nipper has just been an amazing employee here. Really good. Really help out around here, and he does that.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
When asked we can get him escorted.
Rain.
And the rain is just picking up.
Pitches in.
But
That ball is
Caleb
reached,
Murray,
6.
oh, he's going to beat him out. He
Oh,
does.
he takes it himself and he can't
Oh,
make it
whoa,
back
whoa,
first.
whoa, 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 whoa. Should have taken Larry's head off there. Them dugout back there. It's going to bring up Caleb Beaver. My apologies there.
The rain is
The
really coming
rain,
down.
and you got to think Rollinson's going to call this thing sooner or later. And I hate that because we've got to show at this point.
And good turn there.
That'll
Take the
be.
first-
I don't know if we're going to play a 6 inning, but if we do, that's where we're headed.
We are headed to the 6th.
Southside leads 14-7. And I know y'all hear this rain. It's pouring out there. The fans are staying with it. The players are staying with it. I like it. I want to go ahead and shout out these churches.
Yes.
I mean, South Side over there, across from the elementary school, and you got Waynesville over there. They'd love to have you guys Sundays, Wednesdays come out and join their house. Also, Hickox Destination. Oak Hill, who's also here occasionally.
Oak Hill put up a good fight last week.
They did. Hank Steely highlights that team.
Yes, he
and,
does.
And they were supposed to be a powerhouse. And they haven't performed up to that level, but they're getting there.
They rain's coming down pretty hard.
Yeah, Rollerson is soaking wet, but she's not calling this thing.
She's fighting it out, y'all.
Yeah. Love for the game there. And I'm getting word, folks. Lady Herons, I fell just short of Ware County 4-3. Tough battle. I mean, it started out 3-0 in the first.
Yes.
And, I mean, I also played well from that on. Brian's up, who's been playing third, made a great play against
And
Southside
that
earlier.
ball is
I don't even see that ball.
losing it.
Yeah, but that ball is
That ball's
caught. It got some velocity. It was up there.
It was up there. This lefty for Southside is really tripping up the misfit.
I think Avery Sons wants Rosson to call this game. He's not really having it with the rain, but she's going to let him play on. That's going to bring up Jerry.
Is doing all she can to keep this game rolling.
Jerry's made good plays that first today.
Yeah.
He nailed a single earlier, but couldn't. He tagged up, couldn't quite make it to second, which goes in and out. See if he can put something together here.
Takes it for a ball. Rollerson is really not having it with the rain. It looks like.
And it is pouring down even harder now. I know you see it now, folks. It's really pouring down.
I mean, you got on that ball foul. You've got to think Rollerson called it.
Rollerson is looking back. We may get a call here sooner or later. His destination is controlling Hickox 16-9 over there in 6. We're 14-7 over here. Folks, it's pouring down. Rollerson is still not calling it. Jerry with a shot, another foul ball though.
It's getting hard to see, folks.
It is.
If we miss anything, please disregard
Yes,
it.
it is pouring out there, guys. Skies are getting dark. Rollerson's talking to the fans. They're getting their stuff together.
And you hate to see it because the game only has 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I mean, we were just really getting ready to wind this thing down, but it looks like Mother Nature's going to do it for us, folks. Or maybe not. Rollerson is still not calling this thing, which amazes me. But here we go. We play ball anyways.
This is wild.
This is Jesse, I believe.
If that ball's popped up to the right side,
Jesse, yes. Jesse.
that's retires out.
That retired side. I may retire the game, to be honest. I mean,
Rollerson is wiping
folks.
the rain out of her face.
She's making a signal to Sons.
She
Her and
is,
Sons. I see puddles on the field now. I mean,
Yeah, this is.
we got to call this thing, guys.
As you can see on the screen, this is about where.
Yeah. And Rollerson.
Oh,
The game has just been called. I'm getting word. Rollerson.
the game
Rollerson, the dugout.
There's currently awaited Trojan's Field.
Folks.
There is Trojan's Field across
This one's been called. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Remember,
running in.
shout out 82 Tyler Luke, Hometown Pizza, H&S Car Carriers. Thank you guys.
The game Friday night.
Friday night. Hey, if you can't go to the game, tune in live. Support our Herons. Like and subscribe.